The COVID-19 pandemic has claimed and affected millions of lives worldwide at an unrivaled rate, to the point of immobilizing the smallest of families to the biggest of nations. This has caused a negative impact to the livelihood of millions of Filipinos and ultimately disrupted the country's momentum towards achieving its economic targets. Based on Department of Health, there is a total of 2,765,672 cases in the Philippines, and there are 42,077 deaths and 2,669,953 recoveries. The Philippines' unemployment rate rose to 8.7% in April 2021. As the country resorted to lockdowns after failing to lower COVID-19 cases, latest figures from the Philippine Statistics Authority showed on Tuesday, June 8. The latest unemployment rate is higher than the 7.1% recorded in March 2021, which was equivalent to 3.4 million jobless Filipinos. This translates to 4.14 million of Filipinos without jobs amid the worst health and economic crisis in the recent history. For that problem, statistics will truly help. Statistical data is the lifeblood of the government in decisions and policy making to provide effective and efficient public service. In these uncertain times, the significance and adequacy of information and statistics are crucial, particularly in the close monitoring of COVID-19 active cases, recoveries, and deaths, and in identifying the group of people qualified for the government financial aid. Decisions must be anchored in good official statistics. Based on the data gathered, there were a lot of Filipinos lost their jobs because of that global crisis COVID-19 pandemic. But those jobless Filipinos find a silver lining amid that pandemic. They were able to start their small businesses. Just like what Reverend Michael D. Acha of Philippine Star reported about Prince Alan L. Cabawatan, 24, who lost his job as flight attendant at Air Philippines Corporation in September, amid the coronavirus pandemic. So he started a business building and selling personal computers to financially keep up. His monthly income rose to as much as 5 times to 200,000 pesos assembling PCs. Since the start of the coronavirus pandemic, more than 70% of startups have had to terminate contracts of full-time employees, according to the World Economic Forum. The coronavirus brought many governments around the world to their knees as lockdowns forced companies to shut down. The pandemic has also forced countries, including the Philippines, to simplify business application process. Business registrations in the first quarter reached 432,962, nearly half to the full year 2020, total of 916,163, according to the Trade Department. Many Filipinos have adapted to the challenging times
through entrepreneurship, etc.
Loss of jobs will result into decrease in the rate of enrolled students because of not enough income for them to sustain their needs in schooling. Thus, conducting a survey and doing statistics will truly help to trace and monitor the details about employed, unemployed, underemployment Filipinos.